Alright folks, I'm over here at the CowTrail. It's been a while. I ain't got no excuse, just life happening. But cows, we've had a ton of rain. Come over here one day and it's just so muddy with, hoof prints, and I didn't just knocked around for 10-15 minutes and left. But I don't know, it's been a little while, but I've been here, I don't know, 20 minutes. I picked up this rough knife a while ago, and up there where I parked the truck, I dug up a nice hammerstone. I'll show it a little later, but I was just picking up flakes and anyway walking around, and hadn't gone down these trails. I just have kind of got started good, but there's some flint I picked up, and I put one handful in my pile over there, but I just walked up on this right here. I hadn't even touched it. Man, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, thank you Lord. That is sweet. That is sweet. I'll clean them up. I just felt like I was gonna find something. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, Friday, June 19th. I've been here about 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's you can tell the trucks, tractors, cows, just goes right through here. Need to go here some Roundup, weed eater, and get all this where I've been digging. My table's right over there. Anyway, today, here's that hardstone cobble. I got it right there in the road, and walked up. You can kind of see the line there. That's all that was showing out of it. But I don't know if it's a pestle or for grinding or a hammerstone, but let's start. Found an old piece of churn, pottery. This has been worked on the end. I can't hang on to it, all the way around. Probably had a hafted end on it. And this one, I don't know. I'm gonna clean it up and put it in the jar. Not gonna frame it or anything, but it could have been an old rough knife. And midsection. This thing is little. It's worked all the way around. It's a uniface too on a little flake. Light's bad, and you can see the working on the edge of it. Just put it in the jar. This thing caught my eye. It's a bad shape. I think it was on a flake or uniface. It's all fire popped on the back, but she's worked all the way around. I don't know, some kind of tool midsection, but anyway, I found this just right up there, just above where I found that hardstone. Just no rough knife, maybe a preform, but this saved the day. And if any of y'all ever watched me, we don't find a lot of hole points over here at the CowTrail. I believe this was a utility area. I tell you, there's 4 creeks behind those trees that merge through about a 1/4 mile there, and this is a high spot. I believe they set up here and made tools and repaired tools. I've got hundreds of brokes that's come out of this area right here. So I've never found a piece of pottery. Hardly find any hole points like this. So, all right, that's it. Just got to text my son. He's coming in. Father's Day Sunday. He'll be here about 8:30. Other son's off all weekend. So anyway, I'm going to shut this thing down and head to the house. If anybody's watching, we appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, folks, real quick. It's Sunday, June 21st. About what time? About 5:30. I've been down here about right at 3 hours. 2 hours, 2.5. Good digging. I've been just scratching the ground and picking up rocks and things. I spent the whole time right there. Move that old pine tree out. I got to bring a chainsaw down here, get these things out of here. But anyway, found a ton of flint, and here's everything I found. Not real good on the points today, but I got in the pottery, probably about 15 pieces of pottery. I've got a little pattern on a couple of them. I don't know. I know y'all don't understand my fascination with these things, but they always kind of in a wedge. This one's on one of the bigger ones. It's a soft limestone. This one looks like it's got little crinoids in it and stuff. I don't know if they used them for, keeping the water hot, heating them and putting them in a pot, whatever they were cooking, or I don't know, but they were definitely brought in. Found a marble. Kind of funny, I'm at my deepest point I've been since I started this, but I had a cave in, and I'm pretty sure when I had the cave in, it came from somewhere up on top. That's only about the second marble. I found one 2 or 3 years ago in the back of the shelter. Probably somebody camping out, some kid or something, fell out of his pocket. But I didn't expect that today. As far as lithics, we got a broke point here, broke point there. I guess this is a lot of fire pop on this. I don't know if it was a point or some kind of scraper. It looks like a base that broke off. And pretty sure this was some kind of hafted scraper with the end broke. This working end there probably was hafted down here and broke. This is the closest thing to a point I got into today. So, all right, at least I'm finding. But that's it. I'm gonna head home and get work tomorrow. But I did scratch everything out with my hoe. Where this water, we got, I think, about an 80% chance rain tomorrow. They don't know nothing. They miss it half the time. But if we get some rain, maybe I've uncovered something, and rain will wash it clean where I can see it. But anyway, all right, that's it for today. Anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day. All right, folks, it's Sunday, June 28th. I've been down here about 2 hours. Been spent the whole time. Well, I spent a little bit of time up there, but nothing to show for it. Come down here to the far end. Bought a lot of flint, handful of pottery. Found a broke point, but 91 degrees, 4:30 in the evening. I've been down here since about 2:30, and I mean the last bucket full. I said, when I fill this wheelbarrow up, I'm quitting. But I'm talking the last bucket full, and pull out this old. I ain't got my glasses on. I hope that's focused. It's like an old Bradley Spike or something. Not hardly worth turning the camera on for, but I got I think a broke point and some pottery in there. I'll clean up and come right back. So let me find my glasses. All right, there we go. All right, let me do a little clean up, dump my wheelbarrow, put my tools up, and I'll be back. All right, real quick, do a clean up here on the Sunday the 28th. Like I said, I spent most all the time just right down there. About the lowest I believe I've gotten. But I found a lot of big stuff. You can see there in my bucket, big chunks. And a lot of flakes, but just slow go on the finds. I got, you can see there about 5 pieces of pottery. And I got this broke point, got the tip in. And y'all saw this old, I guess that's a Bradley spike. So I never go home empty-handed. If I'll give it 2 hours, there'll be something down here. So not much today, but at least I'm finding. So if anybody's watching, we appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. All right, folks, it's Thursday, June the 9th. It's about 25 to 6. I got home from work. And, man, we have had some torrential downpours. And I thought, well, I got just enough time to run the shelter. I mean, I've been here about 5 minutes. I picked up a few pieces. I mean, I'm just getting started. Laid a few pieces on a rock up there. But anyway, I started looking at this bank right here. And I haven't touched this. It just caught my eye. Let's see what it is. Well, shoot, I think it's gonna be broke. All right. Yeah, I think the stem broke off of it. Dang, I thought it was a good one. It is a good one, but all right. Shelters never let me down. Just getting started. Maybe I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I've been putting my flint over there I find on a rock. I mean, it's everywhere. I'm just checking out these little drainages and taking my time, but anyway, I spotted this. Again, hadn't even looked at it, don't know what it is. Looks good. All right. Man, big old knife. It may be a point, it may be a snap point, snap stem. I'll clean it up. Wow. Yay for me. Glad I came down. All right, let's see if I can find another one before I get out of here. All right, folks, I'm gonna finish up here on the, what did I say, the night, whatever Thursday is in July. Way too wet to sift, but I don't know, I give it about an hour and checked everything out. But here's that old knife blade, or I was gonna call it a knife. But man, beautiful material. Well, I'll get it in a minute. There's that little point I found with a snap base. It's been a nice little point. And let's see, 3 pieces of pottery. So that's just walking around, surface finds. It's got washed out with the rains. So I'm about to take my old rake over there and just scratch all this up. A hoe, not a rake. I can hear thunder in the background, so got some more rain coming. I think we're going this weekend, so maybe 2 or 3 more points will get washed out. So it's pretty good, and I didn't even have to dig. Still finding. So, oh, and there's a little base. There's a little base. I'm sorry. Just destroyed, but that's a little stem point base. So, all right. If anybody's watching, we appreciate it, and y'all have a good one. Thank you. All right, folks, it's Sunday evening, August 2nd. We're running late, but we're down here at the CowTrail. I guess you can figure that out. I don't know why they're up here at the truck. They ought to be used to it. I guess they think we're feeding them. But my buddy Chandler came with me, and man, it's packed hard here by the cows, but he walked up on a piece here. He may have had him something right off the bat. Look at there. You sorry dog. This may be Chandler's last trip. Dang, you don't know. Let me see it.
Boy.
Hold it out there.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's not broke.
Deep knot. Where you work that side?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look broke to me. I'll have to clean that up. Darn it, boy.
I invite him out here and he goes showing off. All right, brother, that's good.
Thank
we
you,
just
sir.
getting started. We're gonna dig a little bit. Maybe we'll be back. All right, we're back. Chandler's off over there. He's coming over here. I just I said, but you can walk this. I was in here last week, you know, these old CowTrails, everything's grown up. And I mean, I was like a fine-tooth comb, but you know, we've had so much rain, and these cows walk this thing daily. I don't see no cow tracks, but just the rain here. This may not be nothing. Yeah, it's broke.
Mm-hmm.
A little broke. I picked up another one a while ago. Didn't film it, but I mean, this place is just loaded. It's a unique area. All right, at least it was something. We'll be back. We ain't even started digging yet. We're just looking at the surface. We don't know yet. This ground's hard as woodpecker lips. It's a big piece.
Yeah. Still ain't found it.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we got it. It is. I mean, it is. Yeah, it looks like not. It's worked.
It's been worked.
All right, it's broke, but it's been worked. All right, good. Let's see what we got. All right, we're back. Man, we have worked our butts off. We've been digging holes a little bit everywhere, and my man Chandler, it's broke, but it's gonna come here and fish it out for us. What we got here? Looks like a lost lake, maybe. Yeah, man.
God, it's just sheared off that one side.
Man,
My
that'd have been
goodness gracious.
Excuse me, I didn't mean it. Yeah, what's peaceful? Man,
That's a deep corner notch,
that's
ain't
a
it?
beautiful notch. All right.
Good grief.
It worked down. Just that whole side there's broke off. Dang. All right, brother.
Woo! Thank you, Lord.
Come close.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be back. All right, I've been working on this hole here a while, just kind of shovel sifting, getting it ready to sift. And anyway, I just throwed one out. I hope I didn't hit it with my shovel. May have. I think I broke it. Yep.
Oh.
Sure did hit it with my shovel. All right. You just asked me if I ever broke one with a shovel. All right. At least I didn't get skunked. Pretty good point. And I hate I damaged it.
That's a good one.
All right. We're about to finish up, I think, here shortly. All right. Sunday evening, August 2nd. We're going to finish up here. Just to look at the old CowTrail. She's kind of grown up. Chandler, he had a pretty good day. That spot, this spot, that spot. We just scratched around everywhere. We get hot when we do a little surface hunting. So anyway, I got all this weed eated and rounded up last week. So I'm gonna try to get some more time back in around these trees over here at the CowTrail. Hadn't done a whole lot of nothing here lately but work, but I need to get back to shelter. But this thing, this place always produces, so we're gonna give it a little more time. I kind of neglected it lately, but here's mine for the day. Not much. It's a little ear off a point, a little base, midsection, a couple midsections. That's all I found. Here's Chandler. He's working on a good point. Man, found some good pieces. Heartbreaker right there. Both of them. All right, that's it, folks. We're going to get out of here. This is it for August 2nd. And if anybody's watching, we appreciate it. I'll get back on the points here. Maybe we'll be back soon. Thank you.